Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back for another TOS video. So this week we have two repeated ultimate stage, right, in which these two previously was considered to be one of the more difficult stages. Right, so in this video we're going to take down Bonten once again. Right, so mono dark, leader ally humans, as well as 3 or more races in the team. Right, so in this video we're going to go for all 3 achievements in one go. Right, in which the team we're going to use is Lü Bu. Right, so members we have AR Gemini, Lancelot, the brand new Chaos, as well as what was the last card? Let's take a look here. Right, Anubis. Okay, so previously, if I remember correctly, I used Izanagi, right, in which is quite a very efficient team as well. Right, so if you want to check that out, you can actually go to my channel and search for this ultimate stage. It will definitely be there for you guys to view once again. Okay, so first battle we have Water Golem and Water Melloc having a live on each other. Right, so here what you want to do is to kind of just stall out as long as possible, right, and then dissolving 5 heart at the same time. Right, so that actually starts to build up AR Gemini's personal attack multiplier, right, and then after that, when you see at this point of time you run out of heart runes, right, not enough heart runes to kind of heal back, right, just kill it off. Right, so Lü Bu is going to launch full attack every time, so it's a bit difficult to stall at battle 1, right, but nonetheless you should be able to, you know, at least rack up 1 or 2 multiplier for AR Gemini depending on your sky drop. Right, so next we have the Water Combatant with Frozen Runes and a very high defense of 6 million. Right, so 6 million back then was considered pretty high, right, and the only way to break it is either to just straight on burst or just turn on Verdandi. Right, so Verdandi was the way to go back then. Right, so here what I'm trying to do is try to rack up as much AR Gemini personal multiplier as much as possible, and then after that using his raw damage to just break through that 6 million defense. Right, so right here I turn on AR Gemini. Right, so here you can see we have a ton of heart runes. Right, so here you try to split up the heart runes. Right, try to rack up as much of that multiplier as possible. So 2 set of 5 heart runes, that's going to increase the multiplier by 2. Right, so after this turn you can see that AR Gemini is flashing, right, indicating it's at maximum self multiplier of ×6. Right, so here it's going to be easier for us to launch a damage that will break through that 6 million defense here. Right, so here just do a convert, right, make sure to dissolve away all the frozen runes if possible, right, and then here you can see that we can easily bypass that defense, right, with AR Gemini and Lancelot as well. Okay, so moving on, battle 3 out of 7. We have Ashura here. Right, so Ashura upon encountering is going to give you 4 turns of attack debuff. Right, on top of that, enchanted runes and weathered columns if he start attacking. Right, so here we're going to go pretty savage here, right, and just burst through that attack debuff that we have. Right, so you can see even with that attack debuff we can chip off half of Ashura's HP, right, and then 1 more spin and that's going to settle his first HP bar. Right, so we're going to be quite savage for this round here, right, and then first HP bar down and second HP bar we have our HP brought down to 1 and then heart runes converted to dark. The lower the HP, the more times you will attack. And so here is the dangerous situation, right? So here, depending on your board, you can either on like Lü Bu or you on compulsion. It's all up to you based on the number of dark runes on the board. Right, so here I decided to go for a Lancelot convert, right, because we had more water runes to convert, right, instead of light runes there. So went for the Lancelot convert, and there is easily taking that second HP bar down as well. Right, so next we have Minion Shoe. Right, so Minion Shoe here, of course we will need to spend at least 2 rounds here. Right, so take the time to recover your HP if you have heart runes on the board, and then here you can actually just burst down the middle mob as well. So for me, I just kind of stalled here because I didn't realize there was a neutralize and reset next round. Right, so once the mob spawn, I take a look at the battle info, I'm like, oh, you can actually, you know, kind of just burst this stage through because our skills are all going to get reset anyways, right? Which is the reason why I leave like Anubis on. I didn't bother to deactivate it because it makes no difference. Right, so here, just one more spin and that's going to take down the center mob. And moving on to the next battle. Right, so at this point of time, you can actually dissolve more hard runes if possible to recover your HP to back to max HP if possible, right? In preparation of battle 5 out of 7, which is Iron Fan Princess. Right, so you can see craft reset together with neutralize and the classic neutralize reset. Right, so that's quite a harsh stage here. Right, so here, try not to kill it off too quickly. Right, you can see that with AR Gemini's damage, it's a bit hard to control the amount of damage you can deal in one turn. Right, but here, try to drag out the as much turns as possible. Right, you want at least maybe Lancelot back up online for you to use. Right, CD5 is not a very difficult CD to store. Right, so upon killing the first HP bar, right, she'll go into Trojan mode again. The lower the HP, the higher the attack. So here you have to be very careful because your craft got resetted, all your cards get reset. So you need at least to, you know, store. So having Trojan, the damage is going to be very little at first. Right, so here you can control your damage. You can actually give her a bit of a like just poke her HP, right? But try not to do too much damage, especially if you have AR Gemini. Right, so Lancelot CD5, don't forget that we have Anubis as well, which is CD5. Right, so that's going to assist us greatly in our damage burst in this particular second HP bar. Right, so fortunate we have 2 sets of Dark Runes as Sky Drop, 3 sets, okay? So that's definitely going to take down Iron Fan Princess there. And moving on. Battle 6. Right, so Battle 6 here, I kind of do a bit of mistake. So what I have here is Tetris Shield together with a defense of 7.5 million. So this is slightly higher than what we have the Water Combatant back then in Battle 2. 7.5 million is slightly more. Right, so you can see here what I actually plan is to deactivate Anubis, right, for that attack, that damage buff, right, and then do fill in the Tetris, and then this should be it, right? But didn't break the Tetris. Right, so the mistake I did here is the runes that you put in the Tetris Shield have to be of the monster's attribute, meaning you have to put in Earth runes. Right, so that's a bit of mistake on my part. So here I have no choice, just activate Chaos, right? Chaos giving you that 3 rolls and with free movement, so you can just freely slot in the Tetris Shield, right, with Earth runes, and then that should be enough burst as well, right? AR Gemini will be doing the massive burst for you and breaking that defense. Okay, so boss time. So we have Bisho Bonten here. Bisha Bonten. Right, so enemy will lock active skill of Demon, right, which is Lancelot. Right, we don't have to bother about that. Right, so here we have Lupu. Right, so on Lupu, and then we have Enchanted Shield as well. Right, upon his attack, he's gonna freeze our runes. Right, that's not gonna happen because we're gonna take him down in one turn. Right, so we definitely have these enchanted runes on the board because of Anubis. Right, and then with that, we're gonna take down the first HP bar with ease. Second HP bar, just simply turn on Lancelot Convert the water to dark, right? Because here we have anti-initial water combo. Right, so by doing that, there is no water runes on the board, and you are safe to do a good and proper spin. Right, so throw in a compulsion to confirm the kill, and then that's it for this ultimate stage. Right, so it's a very fun team setup. Right, by running this, you can actually clear all 3 achievements in one go, right? Which is what I want to do every time there's an ultimate stage. Right, just one team, 3 achievements, then we're done for the day. Right, so that will be it. 3 achievements. So once again, Mono Dark, leader, ally, human race, and then a team consisting of 3 or more races, right, in which is human, god, and demon. Okay, so previously, since this is a repeat ultimate stage, right, previously I've uploaded a farming team, which is Izanagi. You can go check that out if you guys have not farmed this card, right. So here you can see upon clearing we have a harpy as usual, right. So this week we'll have 2 harpies because there is 2 ultimate stage, which is what I'm always happy about. Alright, so anyway, that's it for this ultimate stage, right. Hopefully you guys enjoy this gameplay. If like you did, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.